Both the prosecution and defense rested this morning in the trial of Jeffrey Lepsch, the man charged with killing Paul and A.J. Petras inside Mace Photo last September.
The prosecution spent the morning talking about Lepsch's finances. Investigators say Lepsch had a $60,000 mortgage in September of 2012, but his photography business's bank account balance had a little more than $1. Lepsch later overdrew on that bank account, and by October of 2012, he had negative $118.
Keep in mind, earlier in the trial, the jury heard Lepsch tell police in an interview that he bought some of the camera equipment from Mace Photo, or just from some of the camera equipment, I should say, in question from someone over Craigslist and Amazon. Investigators say he wouldn't have had the money to do that.
In reviewing the defendant's bank accounts as of September of 2012, would the defendant have enough access to money to buy $17,000 worth of camera equipment?
Not in any of the accounts that we located, no.
Did the defendant at any point even have enough money to buy $2,000 worth of camera equipment?
No.
Meanwhile, the defense tried to paint a completely different picture of Jeffrey Lepsch.
The jury got their first glimpse into who Lepsch is from two people who know him best. News 8's Paul and A.J joins us live at the Cross County Courthouse with testimony from Lepsch's mother and wife.
Well, Lepsch's mother and wife say Lepsch was a loving husband and son. They say he never had an interest in guns, never owned a gun, and they never saw him use a gun. They say September 15, 2012 was just like any other ordinary day.
Do you swear that the testimony you're about to give shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God? I do.
Married for 18 years, Angie says her husband Jeffrey was never violent.
Very loving, affectionate. He tried really hard to be a good husband.
But as a family, keeping up with finances wasn't easy.
We struggled from month to month, and we kind of had to, it was hard to have just my income with 5 people.
Angie says a prior theft conviction and a back injury kept her husband from finding a decent job, but she says he still played a big part in raising their 3 kids.
He's very involved. He kind of instilled their love of animals. He's volunteered at their schools and give presentations, and since he has been at home, he has gone to all their sporting events.
On September 15th, 2012, the Lepsches traveled to Jeffrey's parents' home in La Crescent for Applefest.
He was the normal, sassy, bratty teenage boy that most children are, but he was a very good boy.
Sharon, Jeffrey's mom, was going to spend the day with Angie and the grandkids at the fest grounds. Jeffrey stayed at the house because of his back, doing chores, including laundry. Sharon says they met up with him again at home around 5 that night.
Was he excited or nervous about anything?
No, he was sitting in the living room with his dad.
Did you notice anything unusual about Jeff?
No.
Did he appear to be excited?
No.
Or stressed?
No.
Did he appear extra nervous to you?
No.
How did he appear to you?
Same as he always did.
And now, as the jury will soon decide Jeffrey Lepsch's fate, all Angie and Sharon can do is stand by his side, like they always have.
Our bond with the kids and with each other is so strong that we both have the commitment to want to move forward.
Lepsch's wife and mother were the only 2 witnesses called for the defense. In cross-examination, the prosecution was quick to point out Lepsch hid information from his family. That information included not telling them Lepsch was stealing things from Ace Hardware that led to his prior conviction about 10 years ago. That also included the amount of camera equipment found in Lepsch's basement last October when he was arrested. Reporting live at the La Crosse County Courthouse, Pauline Lee, News 8.
All right, thanks a lot, Pauline. And closing arguments are set to begin at 8:30 tomorrow morning.
News 8 is providing a live stream of the entire trial on our website, news8000.com. We will also be live streaming the verdict when it comes down. Just go to our website and click on the banner at the top of the page.